Hello everyone and Coyote. This is Huehucoyotl Latrans, a serial VTuber, and today we're playing some more The Case of the Golden Idol. Apparently the game is pretty short, we're getting really close to the end. A lot closer than I thought. The interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon. Okay, yeah, these are people we know. Well, some of them are. This outrageous, the honorable man Leopold, now some Aquitanian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with Lemuria and provoke a conflict. Ring Ruby, a clean, small sword. Okay, they specified it was clean. Psychoactive plants, rock symptoms, body onion, illusion of unity with the universe, increased appetite, hiccups, black poppy, sleepiness, whites of eyes get a pink tint, research of energy, vocalization of all your thoughts, twitching aggression, Lemurian lichen, hyperconcentration of one thing, loss of perception of time, rapid blinking. Okay. Is someone broke? Is that what's going on? Hmm. The seal of 12 Lemurian clans. There's a missing boomerang? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Library. It's a lot. Flower beds, fountain, flower beds, field, house. Tea house and chess house, okay, those are the whole keywords. And we can go outside. And we can go inside. Boomerang with blood. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Let me just look at the thinking part. Okay. Oh Lord, there is something like this in our household. Slightly grassy garden shears. No, he's definitely some. This is a mess. I will clean the blood out of the rock. Increase appetite, hiccups, sleepiness. I mean, he looks to fit the bill at least. Ha, Leopold, your plan to frame two is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this one man out. Dr. Sculpel, a sword. Oh wait, I forgot, I didn't see this. Glass full of sherry, an almost empty glass of sherry. Sherry, a fallen bottle of sherry. James, this is preposterous. You know damn well that he was killed by that Lemurian savage. Yeah, he's missing a button like he said. His eyes are also red. Dear friend, now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus. Summer fellows, we'll have some drinks and discuss what to do about that prime minister position. Mind kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Starter, but we can grab any of that. He stole his life just like that. The doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies. Dear friend, one of the voices said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. We ran a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company too. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Stoller. Is this the prince? I hope the host did not notice me when he was sleeping over the sleeping guy patch gentleman. Brown stole slate steel. Just let me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But it's at the 11th clan. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of these. Dear Prince, I heard that you were invited to party by the director of Seven Seas Company himself. I know you had associated with these invaders and thieves, but this might just be the opportunity that we seek to reclaim our honor. A spicy smelling ornamental box and a clean Lemurian war club. As you know, I am a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the Ptu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our own political dignitaries. Can you confirm your presence, Dr. James Storder? Yeah, the button is in the hand, the bloodied button. And has a huge vertical wound on his forehead. Clean small sword. Boy for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon, Leo. The elections are over. Let's hold a reason how should we can at the place with John Leopold to discuss the Prime Minister situation. May 13. Okay, I think this is Dr. Turner. Arthur Faulkner. Oh God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable as a prime ministerial candidate, but I must ask you to follow me. Arthur Faulkner. Yeah, I'm just gonna attach the things to him. We know this is 2, but we don't know his name. A clean constable's bike. Okay, Leopold. He drank a glass of sour cherry with Blancard in the library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler. Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad cherry. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. As the master of the house, he led the interrogation of the suspects. Claims that one had a glass of cherry with James in the library and became drowsy. As he was falling asleep, saw Lemurian observing him through the glass door. Woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep. Woke up, butler entered the salon and found the body. Weapon that the Lemurian was the murderer. Instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Played croquet with Ergin in the morning. They got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Ergin drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. So Lord Alistair Kosh. Yeah, let's just attach the names we can. We haven't picked up the name Alistair yet. Master Torder. Okay, I think that should be James Torder. In the chess consisted of just as Ergin was marking the beauty of the chess house. Leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. Give me a second. Just let me read the thing again. Yeah, James Torder. Alistair Kosh. I think this man... Okay, so this should be Leopold. Mr. Red Eyes over here. And the one accusing should be James Storder. Okay, back to exploring. Yeah, this is where we have the most things. Okay, Alistair Kosh. I'm trying to at least spare the names what I can. Turner. In the morning, he parted his chest and attacked house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together and he was very close to winning when the alarm was raised. To understand what he says, potentially because he has challenges with our language. Okay. So that should be Ergin 2. Okay, especially because he has everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. Oh wait, maybe not. Okay, maybe it's not the 2. Several Alistair in the chess house in the morning. His master arrived, instructed him Okay, so this would be Podrick. Maybe Ergin Podrick. His master arrived and showed him to dispose of the spoiled cherry that he and Lord Leopold had wrong, and then go to assist Mr. Spade in the garden. Uh, yeah, this is taking a bit. The library and take away the glasses found Lord Leopold asleep. Suddenly was overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Was woken by Lord Leopold and struck to raise the alarm. Then saw this is lying in the salon. Okay, this is Leopold, right? Yeah. So I'm just making sure of stuff. And William. Plant and pruned and boarding. Okay. By the chrysanthemum bush. Saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon moved from the rose. From there he saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain. At around noon. Continued to work on rose until alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Okay, so this man should be William. Rose bushes, crescent bushes. Finished croquet match on the field. There's a newspaper. Who will be the new prime minister? Election results. New Order Party, moderates and loyalists. The New Order seems to be winning. Leader Blanchard, Morel, leader Valentine. Awesome peace. Loyalist leader Blancard. Or Moret leader Valentine will become the prime minister. Lazarus Hearst and his party in the opposition. Okay, so he's the leader of the loyalists, Blancard. Leopold Blancard. The man who was killed would be leader Valentine. Yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking. Okay, the game of chess. The tea house. The other untouched. Okay, we have all the info technically. Yeah, we need more context from these. Okay, yeah, this is Leopold. The glass, the woke up to find the butler, woke up the butler, the salon and found the body. Okay, so that was Leopold. What is the name of the butler? Alistair Gorge. Played croquet with Ergin in the boarding. To the interesting design of the house. Master Dore come to a chess house and sent the butler over just as Ergin was marking on the beauty of the chess house. But who's Ergin exactly? Master Bell. I mean, I'm thinking Ergin has to be him. Maybe that's why he calls him Master Bell. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so there's names here, but we're missing a last name, unless some of them have a similar one. Okay, Ergin. Master Bell says it's absolutely correct. A glass of surgery with Blancard in the library. Chess house where found Lord Alistair and the butler. And get rid of the butchery. NB. Yeah, there's the one with N and B, I think. Out of the missing names, at least. Okay, so James Thorder, yeah. Yeah, James, meaning him, spends his time with Blancard. So yeah, Leopold Blancard. Chess at the chess house and regret bothering his lack of military skills. Okay, so Alistair Koch is not the butler. Podrick. Mr. Spade. So Podrick is not Spade. Yeah, maybe put here just in case. Found Lord Leopold, overcome dizziness. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Yeah, Billiam. Okay, so it should be Podrick Hill then, right? Because he was the one who raised the alarm. Yeah, Podrick Hill. I see it's Mr. Spade in the garden, so yeah, this has to be Spade. Oh wait, we're missing a main name. The Valentine. I'm just gotta do this one. Alright. Assuming works, at least. Okay. Whew. Okay, location. So Augustus Valentine is the victim. The boomerang is a murder weapon. The salon boy was found by Leopold Blancard. Okay. The prince. Oh wait. Oh, their location, right. Okay, I'm just ordering stuff a bit now. Cherry. As he was falling asleep, so worried observing him, woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep. Library. Okay, so they were both in the library. It's here the library. Okay, Gideon Bell. Leave the chest and return shortly afterwards. Okay, Alistair Kosh, lecture the butler. Okay, so he was in the chess house. Gideon was in the chess house. Wait, what was Gideon again? Went to drink tea in the tea house. Oh no, he was in the tea house. Was he the young man? I mean, he definitely looks young compared to the rest at least. And Ergin was also supposedly at the tea house. Because they were together, right? And James the doctor. So he was at the chess house. Along with Alistair. I think he's a general, yeah. Yeah, I think he's the man. Okay, so now we just need to remember where William was. And he should have been at the flower beds. Oh wait, no. I remember something about the fountain. Something about the fountain. So Leopold was asleep. Shit. Still, someone was at the Okay, James. Alistair. Podrick, William. So Lord Augustus sleep the fountain at around noon. Augustus was at the fountain. No, wait, he was at the salon. There we go, yeah, because he found the body, he was at the salon. Yeah, sorry, I'm just... it makes sense. The fountain around noon. Wait, no. Frame, plant killed. Drunk? No. Yeah, this is hard. A Lemurian. Yeah, I need to make sense of all of these. Early in the boarding. Okay, so what happened early in the boarding? Okay. Gideon Bell played with Ergin in the boarding. Rock now stole. No. Okay, yeah, at around noon, that's when the body was found. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, planted all morning. Served Alistar. The chess house. Yeah, early in the morning, what were they doing in the morning? It's not provoke, it's not frame, it's not planted. So where did Seal come from? Frame 2. Missing the button. Provoked, yeah. Who was me when he was leaning. Two. Okay, so yeah, this seal has the axe, but what does it matter right now? Because it's a combination of two different seals or three. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Yeah, they were drinking together. Who was drinking? Who was drinking? Yeah, who did Podrick's son? He and Lord Leopold. His master. Okay, so James and Leopold. James Storder. Drog Leopold Blancard. What were they drinking? Not a bit. They were drinking in the library. Stole and stole a button. No, stole a Lemurian seal from the salon. Hmm. Yeah. Ergimp 2. Someone else drug. He's blinking a lot. So he's also drugged. Meanwhile, in the tea house. I think I'm making stuff. Planted the button. To frame. Killed Augustus Valentine. I think it was James Storder. To frame Leopold Blancard. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's should be Salon. So, sorry, this is just the easiest way. It should be Bell. Hurricane. Okay, so this part is wrong then. Okay, who killed him? A vertical slash. Doesn't have anything on him. Clean sellsword. It wasn't James Storer himself. Wouldn't have been him. So it's either Bell or the good general. Brotherhood has plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist party against each other. Over the course of a weekend at James' honor, Alistair murdered the moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure if my logic was right with that, but that we got there eventually. You have proven that I can trust you. Lazarus. Artifact remember from the traitor Keen. Let me educate you how it works. I set it to take heat from this cup of water. The symbols and you're able to give heat to something else. Yeah, so it absorbs and then releases. But there is much more than the idol can do. Yeah, it has to take something and then to be able to put it out. New order. The triumph of order. 46. My god. The third virtue. The second virtue. What are you insinuating, James? I will never breach the fourth virtue. You know damn well I keep no secrets. Albion Frank notes. Banknotes. Arbiter Kosh. Yeah, this is Alistair Kosh. Our very muscular was seen with another officer's wife in potential intimate situation. To investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. 1745. Arbiter of the Order Party. Obedience. Slapped the sergeant in anger. Listened to marching music in his manor. Loyal service to the Order Party in high ranking position. Plus 20 merit. Total merit 11. What the fuck is going on here? Four maxims of virtue. An evidence according to the virtues preached. The first virtue is loyalty. Freedom. Brandy. Opium. Invoice. Delivery 6 pence. Total cost 29 pence. Violin. Whatever that is. Painted by Jasmine Nightwing. All of these items have been confiscated. Stories, Autumn Tales. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than these. Since the year 1792, when it gained a majority of parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the other party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support of the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hearst has announced that in 2 months, the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to a king's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. Okay, maybe the first virtue is moderation then. I only hope staying here all day does not count as slot. There are worse jobs than this one, and thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. Indulgence? Okay. Too bad literature is forbidden. I mean, judging that there were books there, yeah. Silence! Your performance function as much as required. It is paramount to ensure the order of the new society. The idol. That is music to my ears, Alistair. But do control your emotions. The first virtue. Emotions, okay. Dear Dr. Torder, I must inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness, and thus breached one of the virtues. Okay, so these are the excessions, the things that are prohibited. Indulgence. And these are related. The treasure is related to the fort. This we will not know yet. Brandy at a picnic. Kept the book in his study. Loyal service to the order in high ranking. What are his negatives again? Marching music. So yeah, music should also be one of them. Bangor Queen. Claimed he had no wife. Has a painting depicting a naked person in his house. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. Spending night with neighbor's wife. Okay, so we have names. And we should also be counting the demerits. We don't know how this math works. Walter Keane. Married woman wore recluse headgear at 5 public events. He has not betrayed High Arbiter during his ritual of ascendance. Expelled from the party, dang. Lothar Richards. We know Lothar, we know him. He held a party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to guests. Got angry and questioning and shot at the High Arbiter. Rose of hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter. Well, oh, Peter did marry her at the end, huh? Josh Bailey. They broke a tannery egg early, so yeah, that's a slot. Drank excessive amounts of gin at the scrawny cat. Drank amount of rum, approached a married woman. Denied 4 times questioning that he had done these acts. So yeah, lying is also one of them. Horace Webb. Has not held down a job since the new regime evaluated at C6 as of non-work. Hence he works in his carol, having his servants clean it. Buys 15 books here in his private library. Just 15 books, expressed willingness to donate his castle to a party. Okay, maybe that makes up for it a bit. Gideon Bell. Outrageous hairstyle. Broke down in tears 10 times during questioning. Excessive emotion. Start working 5 minutes of job skipping. Wait, no. Oh yeah, that's just to go down. Slot. Okay. The second virtue is against slot. And the third virtue is against ostentatiousness. Prince of Dusk. Like Nara, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love. Do not make that error. When you know my name, just look at my face. Poor bugger. I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. David. Oh, this is David Goran? Enforcer of the Order Party. History infractions. Had a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. In low ranking position to the Order Party. Lost 10 merit. Okay, so David Goran has worked for the Order for a while. Interesting. Merit. Corporate report of tribunal. Tribunal is opened. Each corporate charges are evaluated and merit charges are calculated. I worry you feel the new regime requires your diligence now. I'm gonna assume diligence is one of them. Untidiness and sloth, I believe. So yeah, these two are connected. No, this is complicated. So Tobias has spent more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money. You said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now, unless you want me to write up an official report about a 4 virtue breach. Okay, so I am assuming the 4 virtue is truth. I think those might be related. Your beloved brother. 10 years. Took a double length lunch break at the office. Protocol being Thursday even though it was a Wednesday. Maybe it's vulgar music then. Lower service in low ranking position to the order. Just let me check something about the literature. Stories, autumn tales. So yeah, it just feels like any book, and the books are still related to that. Okay, yeah, maybe the third one is music. Yeah, vulgar music. Okay, yeah, I think I get it. Mistakes. Okay, I think I that's also for the second one. Mistakes will be punished. Excessive indulgence, yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't finish. We did finish that. I thought about words that I should drink less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. The spirit laughs that my love is merely lost. What do you know about true art? Okay. Lost. Lies. How many do we have? Oh yeah, we're almost done with that. Wait, what are we missing here? Diligence. Oh, beauty. And that should be the third virtue. If it were down against the first virtue, I'll be very happy. Okay, yeah. They said not to push any fashion charges. Vulgar fashion. Ah, okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just thinking right now. Legacy of the Rose Dynasty. Okay, so that's indulgence. Gets plus 20, but minus 8. To marching music. These people are not being judged. Okay, so he made mistakes. That's against diligence, so that's minus 3 per. Okay, so that's minus 1 per. Because he had a secret and he lied about it. He's still in a pretty good standing. If that's -1, drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. So that should be -7 then, from the first one. We don't know anything about vulgarity yet. Secret compartment. Yeah, we have no idea what it is. The third one. Okay, yeah, I just needed to see that. Okay, so the first one is the most important. I guess this one we're to assume it goes. This is the most important, it loses the most. Second, third, and fourth. Claim he had a wife, that's 1. That's 3 total. That's 10. And that's -17. Walter King. 3 times with different married women. That's -21 instantly. 21, 31. So that's -32. Alright. That works out for me. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be at the start. I was like, oh my god, there's so many things. Here did a party a few years ago. So that's 7. That's 14. And that's +1. Just Burley and Josh Bailey. That's 3, 7. Okay, so 10, 17. 17, that's 24. That's 28. Alright, so far so good. Okay, 60 times 3, that's 180. 181. 196, so he has +4. Just barely paid it out free. That's crazy. Outrageous hairstyle, that's fashion, so that's 2. Ten times, that's 70. 72. 22 plus 15 is like 97. So that's minus 98. Ah, crap. Where's an outrageous hairstyle? Oh wait, that's 2, not 3. 72. 15. Oh wait, yeah, that's... It should be 97, my bad. No. Outrageous hairstyle, 2. 72. Plus 15. Oh wait, no, that's 87. 88. Yeah, it should be 88, my bad. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Was being dumb. How many years have passed? Okay, so 3 years. Doing a tribunal? Was that Gideon? Married. I mean, to execute his punishment? The idol was used on him and he lost 88 years? Is that what am I thinking is right? Holy shit! The triumph of order has his power and now enforces 4 maximums of virtue. The young Duke, Gideon Bell, was judged during the trial of plus 88 merits. The High Arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hurst, used to decrease Gideon's shoot by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death. That's insane. That's why he didn't look like he should. That's crazy, what the fuck. The slight delay in the peaceful march to the King's Castle. Okay, back to 36, a bit more manageable. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. The other round will organize more search parties to find the lost. The tent, the manor, islet, camp, cabin, Little Mermaid Inn, Belchester Castle. We went to a few of these locations ourselves. Oh wait, we're still missing something here. missing something. Oh wait, no, it's red, that means we're exhausted. Yeah, Lazarus hers. Okay, so it's like connecting literally everything. Lazarus, you took the two things from me. I demand you return them. We refuse to make the story of your origins known to the other party leaders. At half 11 on May 15, meet me at the place I was stolen from our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof something personal of yours to give to the veiled woman. The reply to the pigeon released from the cage. It will find me. At the Mermaid was proven to be a resourceful and discreet professional. David Goran was at the Mermaid? Ah. Corally was useful up to he was the lawyer. Alistair, Kosh, Pompous, and Bane, but being a military man is ready to obey and ready to kill. Again, useful. James Torder. Greedy and hedonistic. Requires constant material motivation to cooperate. Keen Walter. Ambitious and inventive, but treacherous as many smart people are. Was the thief. The lake. As to fall, it has taken everything from me. 12:15, a Navaja blade. Capital Route Morning Report. Newfangled insurrection is carriage passes by. Individual in its direction uniform passes by on the new two-wheel contraption. Pass on horses. So she's updating her thingy. The idol. Why are you not working? You worthless piece of garbage. I'm doing the same thing as all others do during the medic executions. The golden idol. It's missing the gem. Saber with some blood on it. Sorry, can you repeat that? A man in the hell numerous cause of your body, not bleed. Purchaser Castle, Blackfields, Bootshires, Port, Capital. I recognize that voice, it's you. Is it possible that you have fallen for the same trap? As you did all these years ago, Shraman are your bane. Okay, pretty decent high rank. Empty musket. Cunning devil. You will find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. Pistol, unloaded pistol. He was shot. Newly invented transportation device. The bicycle. Scarecrow. The inn, right. Fall through its head. He tried to shoot someone inside, but it was the scarecrow. White pigeon. I have treated you unjustly after a long comparison. I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. Why does that one have to exit? So it is on the way to the port. Nothing to do in the upper parts. Dear husband, you are so brave and you have been drinking since early this morning. What will we do now? What if the evil government find us? Become the preferred I know you can be. Edmund Cloudsley. Dear Mary, I know your unworthy mate is hiding you. I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies. Huh. Well, you... I will put on a pedestal of sweetest praise. You will become ideal wife, Edmund. But Edmund is dead. Unless he became younger? For you I will fight Tiger and win Hitler badly. So yeah, Mary. Died in some robbery and I am rich. Now your father will see me the man I am. Let's marry. That is Peter Badly. Worry not and continue with his wife. Nothing can stand in my way. I will kill enemies wherever we go. Your sword. He's still horse petting. Yeah, maybe he's still alive with the power of the idol. Manor, empty cannon. A pile of mangled corpses. Oh. No, not here. The ship. Missing a cannon? How did the cannon get all the way there? Wait. I have some small but present business to attend to. As represented by our labor Sebastian, the previous Proudby steward. I will be back at camp for 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned. Okay, yeah, that almost got me. And the inn. Then the room. Ada Baker 3 nights. Walter not 2 nights. All these horse rats sticking around here is no good. I hope they will just blackmail me and bugger off. Kitchen knife, pure lemon. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, where were we? I am not an idiot. Real men like us could beat these other party ninis even without any weapons. Guns, 2 francs, and a small sword. He's not with them. You lost a cannon while gambling? That's crazy. Okay, so he's a ship captain. They will try to kidnap the king. Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. Easy. Oh yeah, the baker. Right. Him to arrive around half 11. Most likely he will be in order party uniform. We're running back up outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to one of who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. He may recognize you. Him... Okay, well, it's not a code. It's not a code. Okay, yeah, this is getting complicated. For the same trap as we did all those years ago. So this at the inn, it should be David Goran here. Yeah, this is definitely David Goran. Oh, whoops. I clicked out. And that should be... No, not Walter Keane. Not the cabin, the cabin. Someone killed Lazarus Hearst too. I mean, it was probably Alistair Koch. At the crossroads. I need to talk to that old lady again. No. A carriage passes by. Okay, maybe... Maybe like that. Carriage passes by. In the way his uniform passes by me in a new tool contraption. Pass on horses. Where is the third murder though? What names do we have left? James Storder. Who could have done that? Yeah, that's the mystery left. David Goran. This should be James Storder. But so where is James? No, this is not James. Is this Nicholas Maker? Oh yeah, this is Nicholas Maker. My bad. Yeah, I believe this to be William Keane. Try to kill him. Yeah, this is the carriage. The carriage that passed by early. Maybe we just have to do this. And the last one was in the manor. which should be his manor. Lost a bit. He's the captain. Alright, I think it would be maybe Hitler Batley? I'll try moving things around a bit. Okay, no. You refuse to make the story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. Board Wheeler Wright met his end. That's Sebastian. Wheeler Wright. And he died at the inn. Wait a second. There we go. Okay, so Hitler Batley killed Lazarus. Why did Lazarus' hairs go to the manor instead of the inn? James Turner had the idol for some reason. Find have the golden idol. Hitler Batley. Okay. I'll... Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Alistair Koch and James Starter. Try and find Lazarus Hurst. Try to fight over it. Okay, I know that is still wrong. Okay, it's really fine. Alistair Koch. No, of course not. I need to think. David Gordon went to the cabin to kill Walter King. Cartwright 2. No fucking way it's this. Hmm. Yeah, Mary Badley. Hospitler Badley. Okay, I'm getting closer to the truth at least. Ideal. What the fuck am I missing here? Ideal body? No. Okay, so that part is definitely ideal wife. And that part is definitely Bador. Unless... Okay, no, it is badly. Wait, what? No, don't tell me. What the fuck? Okay, that was unexpected. Blackmail. David Coran. Okay, it should be lost years. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just had to brute force it a bit here. Before surrounding the king's castle with the other party, Lazarus has led his men to Sebastian Claus's old manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love Mary Badly Nee Richards. Was found there with her husband Peter Badley. When entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confronted by a drunk Peter and the cannon he had won while gambling. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary. Okay, that was very unexpected. And with him dead and the idol broken, down with Virtue's string. The combination of the symbols. Remember we were part of the... Oh no, I was never part of that ghastly organization. Wait, I can take this killer blast trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3 so for it and call yourself lucky. Alright. I struggled there a bit in the final chapters, but it wasn't too bad. Definitely a lot more stuff going on there at the end than I thought possible. Epilogue. Alright. The grand vision of a better world. There's still a bit more. Of the idol in my hands and swear loyalty to Lazarus Hearst. We build the ideal society. Is Lazarus Hearst Edmund? He just became younger. Only one thing is worse than imbeciles. Imbeciles power. The rich and noble have a social club with mystical rituals and other hogwash, and are so stupid that they did not realize when they had some truly miraculous technology in their hands. However, they are influential and persistent, and have already caused a great deal of harm to me and my goals. Walter here has told me more about their organization and practices. If he tells the truth and they are truly devoted to the religious entity of Griffin Reborn, I could gain some powerful allies for my next move. Order Party Manifest. All citizens are equal. All citizens must serve society to full extent of their abilities. Citizens must be evaluated according to how virtuous they are. A society with eternal contradictions is unsustainable. Therefore, it must be led by the most virtuous citizen. The king should step down. The aristocracy must be abolished. The more virtuous citizens are better able to serve society. Therefore, virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on this earth, and bad citizens deserve to lose time. Okay, these are the four, well, three of the four virtues. It is unbelievable. My pure Mary is joining the matrimony with that clown Peter Batley. She must have done it out of grief for my death. Such a hasty decision goes against the principle of virtue. Therefore, I consider the marriage null and void. She will come to me when she learns I still live, but for now my duties in the service of humanity take procedure. Take precedence, my bad. Society must build on the principles of virtue. Only thus can it become truly great. Look at the Lemurians thousands of years ago. They had an empire on the banks of 7 seas. Their ancient technology continues to baffle modern science, but they became inert and decadent and forgot how to build and operate their machines. Their empire crumbled because it was built on pleasure-seeking, not virtue. It is by divine providence that I got my hands on a working ancient Lemurian artifact, the Golden Idol. I will use its power to set humanity on the right path by building the ideal state. I see. I suggest I will do what is necessary to build a better world. The Brotherhood of Mask. Okay, yeah, all of the names. It's only 9 persons. We did write deceased. He was part of them. Okay, Sebastian Cloudsley. Okay, I see how everything is connecting. David, I thank you for dealing with all the challenges relating to my death and for keeping an eye on our new ally. I do feel like I've impressed him not only with the Golden Idol, but also with my vision of the ideal society. 124, we're ready for the next step. Oh wait, no, Sebastian Closely left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will, but then on whose orders? David Goran. David Goran is not part of this. Stole the idol. No, wait. Okay, they used David Goran. Yeah, give me a second, I'm editing. Okay. Sebastian Cloudsley. Donated to Kulowski's like in the whole defense of his homeland. Yeah, Willard Wright. We met so early. Okay, Willard Wright. Okay, stab Willard Wright, right? Hmm. Okay. So yeah, we're 2 away. Okay, I think it was William Keane then. Walter Keane. Okay, got it. Sebastian Klaus gave the idol to the Brotherhood in his will, but then David Goran, on Edmund Klaus's order, stole the idol and accidentally stabbed Willard Wright. The Brotherhood then tasked Walter Keane to punish Edmund Klaus and recover the idol. During one attempt, no, Walter Keane and Edmund Cloudsley convinced him to join his side. Edmund Cloudsley chose the idol and infiltrated the Brotherhood under the dual identities of Lazarus Hearst. Then he claimed to be Griffon Reborn and transformed the Brotherhood into the Order Party. Okay. Yeah, the Brotherhood Masters. Give me a second. James Turner and Alistair Koch. Turner. No, got of it. Help. Should we go Lazarus Hearst? In the country enforce the rule of virtues by taking Jura away from common people and giving it to the the Order Party members. Ready for the final showdown with the cooperative king? Lazarus. Oh wait. Where is it? Lazarus Hearst wanted to kidnapped Mary Batley, what was shot by Peter badly, and the idol was broken. Alright, yeah, we pieced it all together. Like, actually. So is that right? Just checking. Yep. Okay, it was a bit hard for me to grasp how the things all connected, but this makes more sense. So yeah, that's why Edmund Cloudsley looks so old at one point, because he had experimented to take years away from him. That's what the apple in the experiment was for. The apple aged, and just as he could take years, he could give them back, which is what he did in the end. Okay, yeah, that all makes sense now. Okay, okay. I'm glad I was able to do this without using hints. And I don't know what this is about. This virus breeding. Why are we looking at this dead man? I don't know. But anyways, yeah. I kind of figured I would finish this a bit early. And I wanna try out something new before ending, so I'm gonna play a new game for a bit. Not too long though. Not too long. Just let me like set it up. Might take a bit. Oh no, why does it start in full screen? Okay, you can probably hear something, guys. Okay, the game was moving at like 2000 FPS, but now it's at 60. I don't know what I do at 2000 FPS. Alright, just let me access the settings and then I can set it up. Yeah, I don't think you guys are seeing anything, sorry. Okay, always have the music at like 80, so you have speech at like 100. Alright. Game capture. I'm just trying out this game. Wait, can you see it? Okay, okay, you can see it, but I need to resize it a bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna test out this game. I don't know if I'm gonna play it all the way through on stream, but for now, I'm gonna try it out, see how it fits on for size, as they say. I need to resize the chat too. Give me a second. Yeah, let's play a new game. I just know we work at a cemetery, and apparently it's kind of like Stardew Valley. Apparently. It is an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home, where someone very important is waiting for him. Gary, even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. And yet unfortunate stuff happened. What happened? Where's everything? Where am I? Calm down. You've barely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter waits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. Okay, so we're doing this under the promise that we'll be able to get back. You should give up, Gary. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What's this nightmare? Okay, let's find this Gary guy. Hatch is closed for now. Okay. What is this over here? Working my home cozy. About this call. Alright, let's go find this scary guy. Okay, I can definitely see why people say it's like Stardew Valley already. Place for boot logs. Place for stones. I don't need to double click. Can do that right now. We can make our home bigger. Are you, Gary? Oh, okay. I have to keep it pressed. Holy lizard of a skull. Are you Gary? Why would you think I'm Gary? Oh. A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Gary. Okay, I'm trying to proceed, but I guess it's automatic. A red eye. I remember. Oh, sir, that's right. I'm Gary. How did you find me? I just dug you up. Kind of. The man told me that you answer all my questions. Good, good. But first let me ask you, who are you and where the third are we? I don't know the second question, but I'm Jerry? Gary? I'm Gary, that's her name, Gary. I must be dreaming. None of this can be real, right? Right? You're that new graveyard keeper, eh? I guess, yeah, that's what we were told. What else do I remember? Let me think for a bit. What could be? I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything's so strange. None of this makes any sense. You know, I think maybe if I wait for you here, I might scare the poor old thing. I'll remember that bell and a donkey. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Donkey. A new technology got blueprint, donkeys of the worlds unite. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Whoa, attacking donkey. Okay, I can just press. I don't need to press any bar. You can understand me. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This card is mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. I mean, for an animal that works so much, yeah, that does seem a bit too small. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Okay, you just push him aside. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab the juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. And might be profitable. Oh, I'm going to puke. Let's do it. Okay. I guess that 99 is the freshness part. Question. Oh, this looks like a freaking dungeon. Zard, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's this? Embalming? Oh yes, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No, no way. This screwed up, man. Sure. It's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a freaking talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm at school? Nothing is right around here. So shut the server up and do what I tell you to, okay? You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. What? Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. We extract the flesh here to the tavern? Okay, that still sounds kind of fucked up. Are we losing sanity? Sandwich! Oh my fucking god. Could you first slice of beer? Smells really strange, but looks ordinary. Alright. Okay, so first we need to make the meat, obviously. That's disgusting! You'll get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. So we take the fresh meat from the corpse and then we bury it. Are we back through here? Okay, yeah, okay, there's an entrance. We're probably gonna need to expand the graveyard at some point. Let's bury it. Use the blueprint design at the graveyard, mark a site for the grave, then dig it up with your shovel. Put the body on what remains of it in the grave, bury and then decorate. Do not use ghost skulls and upside down stars for decoration. Alright, I'll try to. Let's put him right there. Oh, sorry. I assume that's like an energy system we have. Oh, oops. Novice grader, bury your first body. Nicely done! I may remember money. Alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it a lot. Oh, sir, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. The bishop. Bishop. Oh, I know. Ask him about this birth certificate. He should know something. I better leave now. I'll be in the mark waiting for my beer. Derby, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? Mid bishop, his photo. Pray. Can we? Not right now. Hello, boss. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been saying for 30 years, but he pretends there's something wrong. Okay. I'm sorry to tell you this, but your grave is a mess. There's a way of promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Okay. Important location information. Repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. Yeah. Wooden marker. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen to represent his will. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk over here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every... Whoop. You're not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why did you come here? It's part of our duty. The unpleasant part, it's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one tiny question. Where is this birth certificate? As soon as the body has been laid to rest, you can trade the birth certificate for money at the village tavern. Okay, bishop's choice. How can I just roll the grapes? Even wouldn't take me even an hour, but it's your job. Repair grapes to increase the gear's overall quality. Yep. Well, you can always craft new ones. You need to unlock the relevant technology. This costs tech points. Press tab to open the technology tree. Red points represent your hard handcrafting skills. Blue points represent your spiritual knowledge of the material world. You'll get your first at the study table in the church basement. Knowledge about nature and things of things and nature itself. Also, you can get points by selling new items at a special table. The concept of stone. Timber. Okay, these are technology. We have one nature. Alright, for now, let's repair some of the grapes. Where did the other three go? What the heck? Give me a second. Maybe inventory. Oh, okay. Okay, can we fix the grape? And that one takes 2. Okay. That should be it for now. Fix things up a bit there. Probably more we can do in the future, but for now let's go to the tavern. Well, there's still time in the day. Can we go faster? No. As far as I know, no. Alright, we're learning. Which hill? The party's close to the... Oh! Okay. I need that technology to pick stuff up from the ground. We got a flower. Okay, this looks pretty nice actually. Wheat farm. Okay, feel like we're getting closer at least. Though it is kinda late now. Dead Horse Tavern. Hello, fellow. Goodbye, fellow. We should talk to the innkeeper probably. Welcome to the Horse Tavern. I am Horatic. How can I help you? I came from Regalia. Welcome to the end. Things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since I really took care of it. So let's get on to business, shall we? How can I help you? About this burial certificate. They should tell me that you will buy me my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going to hard times for short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Okay. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'll be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Many years ago there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by the royal authority. And now we're traveling time. Does your meat have a stamp? I don't. Wow, it looks really good. My hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? Near. Okay, but it costs you a bundle. Because we're neighbors. Come closer. Okay. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every... Oh! I wish she can help you find Snake. Alright. Well, thanks for that. To our local blacksmith, Crestbold. Sure, where can I find him? Actually, can I talk to you again? We still trade. Okay, 150. Miss Chain. You must be a new graveyard keeper. 712, how do you know? Oh, I know. If you live as long as I have, you probably learned how to read people too. Miss Chain, Horadric's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you're the my husband. He's the only tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village. All I gotta show you some recipes. I mean, I still like to buy some stuff. Okay, maybe not yet. Captain. Bad luck, not today. Where can we find the blacksmith? Okay, if this map is to be trusted, we're right here, so we should just go down and to the right. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Crespold. I'm here to give you this letter, sir. I have a letter for you from Karate. A letter, of course. 1 minute away, and he can be bothered to come himself. I guess all habits never die. Thank you, sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Slimes again. Roy asked me to get rid of them. I'm Captain for those little green bastard. Maybe you can help. And an airy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. Alright. Thank you. You should be right on the other side of my house near the portals. You know, I like to work with bear myself. Where can I find some more? Swamp soul. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect order before the bridge collapsed. Thank you, sir. I... Alright, and there should be a bottle right behind your house, you say? Oh crap. No. Ah crap. Wait, how do I swing around the sword again? Give me a second. No, ah crap. Yeah, just give me a second, I'm trying. I wanna swing around the sword. I have it equipped, but how do I use it? Okay, give me a second. Trying, man. Oh. Just spacebar. Yeah, sorry, I didn't. Took me a second to figure it out, and I wasted my potion thingy. Okay, I got the slime, sir. Thanks for your help. Good job. Take these wedges on your broken tools and they'll be as good as you. Oh, and now we can create jelly. Yeah, I don't have it up for that at all. Well, thanks for your help, sir. Okay, now it's a new day. I think it's like, I don't know what that symbol is. What all about the Shabadobi Tachi Henshin? You wanna be beloved by me? Oh, is she singing? Alright. Hello. Miss Charm Monroe. Hi. What do you want? Okay, I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times have I heard that same mumbling? I have a trouble time for you, your man. Come on when you have more faith in yourself. Damn. But... Ciao! Hey, old friend. Can I have a moment? Sure thing, but... My name is Trumped up. Literally to go away because I have no confidence. Ah, always so classy. She will never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone, I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior of the local church. How primitive. I'm a well-known poet. In certain sports circles, my name is Wagner. One day, I read my poem to her and then we all... But first, I need to write it. And I am catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get me some? You are with a glowing out perk journalist. Put these things together and you can have a story. Sometimes you can get story from dialogue. Alright, where do I get... Or you can make it. For a skillful man such as you can surely do it easily. You get some from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every... before he had a ridiculous fight. Ask about the astrologer. He's old and mad, whereas I've been studying for almost 3 years at the town university. He turned out to be an idiot. He told me that the earth is round. What utter nonsense. No, he's right. You should have beat him, the bad astrologer and the graveyard keeper. Two wise men. That could be for a pretty funny poem. Maybe he'll be able to get me back home. Case of the witch hasn't seen active use for a while. Or staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place, maybe in a couple lines about you. Well, thanks, fan. Even if you don't particularly like us. Okay, where can I check my quest? This is all theology. Graveyard keeper stuff. Tools. And cookery, but cookery, okay, we learn by other means, I guess. Oh, these are my footsteps, okay. Wonder how long they last. Okay, that long apparently. For now, not much we can do, sadly. Psst, come here. Where have you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. It was okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sorry, you're selling my thoughts. Stealing. I remember the seller in your cottage. Some pretty people he stored there. Alright. We're stuck. I remember making break from it. And pies. Sweet berry pies. Okay. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. So you know what? I need a beer. Brewery, I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? That's how this one road is. Can you tell me? Alright. Well, technically, yes. Sorry, you smartest. I'll be waiting for the beer at my place. No beer, no answers. They just gotta stop for now. Okay, read. Probably for fetcher for gracious contract. Okay, so we can't do anything with that just yet. Okay, we should be back at the church now. I would like to get some job done here at least. Let's see. I should try to clean up the place a bit. Run out of repair kits, but that's fine. We're finding a lot of sticks too, at least. A whole bunch of brambles here. Lots of nature knowledge from that, actually. Beekeeping. I wanna learn the simple gravestone stuff. Read. Cultist active prisoners and the Inquisitor. Well, alright then. Okay, the quality is at -10 now. Okay, and this doesn't affect the quality right now. Check. Okay. We'll start working once the church opens. For now, let's go home and try to do stuff. What's that sound? Cultist activities. Damn gate. It's Snake, he seems dangerous. You get whatever calls him Snake. If I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Fortify the arch. Yeah, we need more materials for these. Okay, now we can get something. Stone gravestones. Inventory. We can build a trunk. I need more wood though. Or fleets. Come on. Simple iron parts, I mean it's something. Yeah, I feel like we don't have enough stuff for a lot of things. Yeah, for now let's put the wheat there. Should probably sleep, regain our energy. We don't know how much time passes. Oh wait, we do because the thing is moving. Sorry, fresh. This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I think you're graveyard keeper. Hooray, keeper. I've been here for how long? I'm Yorick. So lonely. Poor me. It's what you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. We have a prior and present fellow buried here. We'd really love to see a new neighbor instead. That's all I saw you can help us with. Not exactly sure why I'm here. You know, tell me about burning bodies. You're Yorick and he's Gary. Funny. How is that funny? Ah, the half that's called that jealous bastard. Can we dream of what a peaceful breath we're having? How am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you get rid of him? Just take him up and throw him in the river. I can't even give this license. Exhumation permission. You need license. The keeper used to buy them through the mailbox at the church. Ah. So we need permission to do this. Can we just do this? Like it's a fresh corpse? That's crazy. It does take quite a bit of energy. Where's the Reaper? No, seriously, where's the Reaper? What do you think you're doing here? I was able to get rid of this body. So what? You're not just going to do everything else? Like he could do it to you. He's disembodied, you know. For a second, by you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I have anything like that because we're friends. You get my point, right? Is to burn it. How can I burn a body? Who looks so smart than they actually are? Thanks. Okay, we need to learn. You need some firewood to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? The place I use from meditation. Near the cliff. Do you know where that river leads? The town, I think. Oops. Character screen. Yeah, okay, yeah, we did access this by accident. Can we learn any technology? We probably can, actually. Let's get this for now. How can we repair that? Can we make a gravestone? No. Yes, I can't. Okay, at carpenter's workbench, and a stone cutter. Okay, I guess we need to make this our home then. Or here. Repair the desk. Alright, let's just get this going. Can't build anything there at the moment. Yard space, stockpile for this. Trunk. And here, what can I make again? Red eye, bishop's choice, yeah. I wanna make like a desk, man. Okay, this is working our own land right now. Okay, we can work some stone here too, that's something. Okay, of clear water. Okay, a new body got here. Thanks, Mr. Donkey. No. No. Not complete. Can we work with these? We can. Okay, so we can extract multiple materials from the same body. And we made a mistake, sad. Okay, for now I'm just gonna do that. Can I enter? No, it's locked. Okay, so we cannot gain those points until then. We need more charm. We need paper. To get paper, we need to enter the church. Sorry, I'm just Yeah, we need to get stuff going. I feel so refreshed. Because my never came out the graveyard. It's still so sad though. I was bad when I was alive, or I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Final two. Each corpse is all vessels. It bears the mark of life. Sins are and good deeds are wise skeletons. Those situations can make graveyard a peaceful place, but it is full of slime break. I'm not sure what I understand what you're talking about. If you don't, you better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo. Have your own unique spirit collaterals. A corpse gets from its body parts. Organs and embalming. The main way to increase your graveyards is to decorate the graves with objects that have more green. Each item that has both white and green counts as one white-green. Never combo. You need to fill them with to reach lines. Okay. Yeah, for now let's just put that there. Yeah, we need to go to like the... Give me a second. I wanna get a few more reds. Okay, just one more, man. Darn it. Oh no, we did get it. But we already started with this, so might as well finish it. We can get more technologies. And that works out for me just fine. I would like to speak with the carpenter in town at least. I think we need to do that to get somewhere. They look so freaking yellow in here. No idea what that was. My god, they're taking out our corpse already. Where's the carpenter? Where's John? Okay, it should be up from here. If we want to learn carpentry and stuff. Is this the place? No wait, it's further. Jimbo. Hello. I'm Chris. I'm the Keeper, nice to meet you. For some reason you can visit my brother Cory. Why is it more expensive the more I buy? What the heck? Alright, let's go back there. I know, I'll head back home. I wish I knew how to check my quest here. Here we can't. Yeah, I'm not seeing a button to check like our quests and stuff. Alright, we should be meeting the donkey pretty soon here on the road. Right? Pretty soon? Okay, there it is. As soon as it became night, almost. Oops. Careful. Oh, come on, we fucked it up. Gonna track bone too. And the meat. We did. Alright, maybe we should extract everything out of the body. I should probably get some certificate. The only thing I can really do. I wish I had a freaking table, a carpenter table. Wait. No, I thought we could check our quest there. Okay, okay, that's to tell the location, got it. Okay, can we sell things that are not the body parts? You have it on the house. Nice. How to get the garden? To cover someone's steps. Alright. Keep listening. Sounds great. Alright. With the locals every... Oh my god. Okay, he has more money. Nice. Is there a carpenter's table around here? No, I don't think there is. Yeah, I'll just head back home again. Give the beer to our guy. Maybe call it a day there. I mean, I kind of feel to see the appeal of the game, but I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff if I really want to get going right now. I don't think I can get the stuff going in like half an hour. That makes sense. Anyways, let's head on home. I wish I could have a place to like check all my quests at once. Your friend should be at the morgue then. He's not here. I mean, I wanna get the full energy even if it takes a bit more. Damn, it's almost midday already. I'm so refreshed. The Inquisitor, have you seen the Inquisitor right there by going the path to Witch Hill? Okay. Oh, sorry, he'll kill me. Hurry, even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. Like how we get home. Alright, let's go on that path to the hill then. Make sure... Oh. Inquisitor's Joy. Everything's fine, Monsignor. Were there any problems? No, Monsignor. Except there was this strange philosophy around. Oh, there he is. Hold. Gary. Guys, come down. I live here at the graveyard. Why is he a cultist for Santa, Monsignor? I'm the graveyard keeper. I work as the keeper of the local graveyard. You can ask any of the viewers about me. Then you're definitely the one. I feel like you're telling the truth. Would you join me at the witch burning ceremony? Okay, it will be by order. So how do you find yourself in such an interesting position? I mean, I think it'll burn me as crazy. It just happened. What did I say? You're definitely hiding something, and I'll find out what. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one true Satan and mankind itself. We're having a tough time in this town. The ship there is already overloaded. There's anyone stopping the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening again at suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising. I can feel it. Righteous anger rises within my soul. We've burned thousands of witches and heretics for 30 years. It's only the beginning. Burn the witch! Light the fire. Burn the witch! Yes, Monsignor. Long live the Great Inquisitor! Hooray! 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 So you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think it's part of my job. And usually private is here in the graveyard, that right? Yes, sir. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. I don't trust the villagers. They don't go to church and even refuse to lay in their graves after death. Or you're new here. You might notice something unusual. I mean... that is... definitely a choice. Do we allow itself to feel safer against being born like this? I mean, I think we do, at least on the surface. It'll be my pleasure to be your friend. Wise choice. I'm not sure we can actually trust him though. You will first have to show your goodwill. Oh no, what kind of task? Taste idea of rat. Way of sweating the minor details. I like to come here. There's no other place where I can feel my holy rat so deeply. Alright. Let's get the hell out of there, man. Or is this still the witch hill? Yeah, it is. Well, I guess we're being dragged into this now. What can be done about it? We just follow this semi-path to a thing. The stockpiles. Yeah, I don't think we can build anything inside there either. Oh wait, can we repair these? Sure. Okay, so that's a corpse hatch. Where's my beer? Here's your beer. I'm a disappointment. I think it's something stronger. Would you like listen guys, or here's some advice. Brian, that you're from another world. Yeah, today you whisper that you were drinking but in a tavern, and tomorrow your face is on every pot on the town. Just keep your job. Yep. Maybe I should be more careful. I try to be more careful. I have some questions. How do I get home? You can use the portal on which hill? I just need to go through it or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here. So where is always coming from? This sure has a library. Yes, our bar guy. Okay, ask about this astrologer. But his wine was the best. The lighthouse keeper. Okay, where is the lighthouse? God damn it. How can I go to the library? The church. Fishing. Alright. I hate fish tails. Yeah, we should just probably go. And we need more tools for these too. I mean, I'm trying to do stuff here, but we just don't have the tools. Actually, yeah, maybe leaving that in the church is not a good idea. I'd like to go to the underground caves. Yeah, I think I just call it a day here, man. Don't know if I'll continue this live on stream. Okay, we can cook there. Stone garden. This is the bathroom. We cannot use the bathroom. The grindstone, yeah. I was gonna craft here, just a trunk. Yeah, I think that's everything we can do for today. Again, I'm just gonna save through here and call it a day. Alright, thank you all for watching. This has been I'm Huehucoyotl Latrans, Aztec VTuber. And until next time, I'm Huehucoyotl.